Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Game Studios. I'm Craig, and we got a special guest today. We got Sawlaw here. He's come down with some beautiful Eldar aspect warriors. So we're going to show off a great game today, doing more of an old school kind of aspect and swarm style, something you see maybe back in 5th edition. At least that's what I think of in 5th edition. So we're going to have a great game here. You've got some stuff you want to talk about a little bit, showing off.
Yeah, thanks, Craig. I'm Joshua Sawlaw. Everyone calls me Sawlaw. That's how I go by in Best Coast pairings. And I'm here representing Team Dirt Review. We are an international, but mostly Midwest-based Warhammer club and team. We play competitive as well as team events, and I'm excited to be partnering with Maelstrom today.
Should be a blast of a game nonetheless. So before we dive in, just want to remind you guys, thank you all of you who subscribe, members. You guys really allow us to keep us doing what we're doing. And if you want to check out the Shopify link down below, that's another way. You guys get a little something for whatever you pick up, and it goes right back into supporting us on the channel. So thank you guys. And now with all that, let's dive into today's game. Welcome back, Forces of the Hive Mind. Today we are bringing out a more classic invasion fleet. We're using a lot of models that I would use in 5th edition, with some newer stuff, of course. So leading this off, we do have the Hive Tyrant. No guard for him today, so he's just going to have the adaptive biology, hopefully bring up some durability on his own. We have another Tyrant in the Neuro Tyrant, kind of a staple in most tier lists, and she's going to have some units coming with her today. And of course, we also have a Broodlord. I did give it the perfectly adapted enhancement. It's not the best thing on the Broodlord, but with 15 points left over, it's something for a free reroll here or there. The battle line, this is where we're having fun. We're playing with more classic Swarm, now that Unending Swarm is still dead. We've got a buttload of Gaunts. So 10 Gargoyles, good for screening and scoring. 10 Hormagaunts, more or less the same thing. And then we have 60 Termagants. 3 groups of 20 of them. They do technically have all the competitive loadouts, so they're 18 Spine Fists and 2 Strangle Webs. Will they actually do damage? Maybe, because I'm against Eldar. They have a chance to do damage, but typically they're not there for that. Going into the other data sheets, we've got a Biovore, because you need one of those. 10 Gene Stealers to come along with that Broodlord. The unit I am trying today are 6 Hive Guard. I typically, and will almost say to everybody, 6 Hive Guard are not worth it. They're the same price as a Tyranofex, and you will not get the same bang for your buck. But in Invasion Fleet, next to a Hive Tyrant, there is a chance for them to be useful. I've done it a few times in the past. Comboing Sustained and Lethal on these guys can be good, but we'll see. They used to be so good, and now they're so meh, but I want them to be good. We also have a Lictor, because you need those, and a Neurolictor, because, well, I'm hoping I can cause some battle shocks, flip some objectives to just better help my swarm do something. 2 Psychophages, they are just great little utility things. They are more durable than you'd think, and they support the rest of the swarm. Speaking of supporting the swarm, we got 3 Venomthropes to give out that stealth and cover bubble. We have a singular Pyrovore. His goal, I don't think it'll happen, but his goal is to turn off cover to help the Hive Guard do a little bit of extra damage, but will he actually get to do it? Maybe not. And finally, I mentioned 6 Zoanthropes, going with that Neuro Tyrant. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the Zoanthropes, but they are such a staple back in 5th edition, and they still can be good in this codex, and in Invasion Fleet specifically. We're going to give them a whirl. So that is 2,000 points on the nose, and now let's see what the Eldar are bringing.
Hello, Forces of the Hive Mind. Today, I am bringing, against the dire threat of Hive Fleet Craig, the Eldari, who have gathered all of their Phoenix Lords to push off this threat. And a thematic list that is not the most competitive, but hopefully a lot of fun and showcases some beautiful models. I have brought an Aspect Host menagerie. Leading this will be my Warlord Eldrad Ulthran, who is with a squad of Storm Guardians. They have the competitive loadout, the 2 Flamers, 2 Fusion Guns, 2 Power Swords. Alongside Eldrad will be Fuegan and his 5 fire dragons. Alongside Fuegan is Lycus and her 5 warp spiders. I then also have Baharoth swinging in with 5 swooping hawks for the uppy, downy, and mortal wounds damage. That's if they survive the indirect fire. I will then have Jane Czar and her 5 banshees, likely riding alongside a squad of 5 Dark Reapers in one of my 2 Wave Serpents. Then last I have the Warwalker, who is there to help me get a little extra AP when I need to. It can be very useful into a lot of armies. We'll see if it works into the Tyranids or if I need it against the Swarm, but it's there if I need it. The Scout also is quite helpful. And then finally, your big man in the middle, the Avatar of Khaine. Behold, the fiery destroyer of worlds.
In today's game, we are playing a mission out of the Pariah Nexus Tournament Companion. This is likely the last game we are doing in the Pariah Nexus Tournament Companion, as we have chapter approved 2025/2026 coming up. For today's game, we are playing mission G. That gives us a deployment zone of Hammer and Anvil, the 18-inch deployment zones, going the long ways here. For the mission, it is the Ritual. So we will have 1 objective in No Man's Land to start, 1 in each of our deployment zones, and we'll be attempting to spawn and score objectives in No Man's Land throughout the game. And for the mission rule, we have Stalwarts. This is where battle line are allowed to perform an action and shoot in that turn. They can also perform an action while they're in engagement range, giving battle line a little more flexibility at spotting those objectives. So you guys are seeing the deployment, you've heard the mission, and now all there is to get into the game. Alright, so we have deployed. You guys have heard the armies, you've seen them, you've seen the mission, heard the mission. We just have a roll-off left. So what do you want?
Gosh, I think I would rather go second here.
Yeah, I think second's probably best. For me, I'm kind of, both ways work. I just have a lot of guns. So either way for me. The Ritual, yeah, that's true. Yep. The Ritual is good to go second on. So yeah, that would be best. I'm orange, you're gray. Let's see.
Darn it.
All right, so it will be Eldar, turn 1. Turn 1 for the Eldar. I'll recap for you guys.
Yeah, so I found out I positioned a little poorly in deployment. I was bummed by that. I was an inch off, really, of what I needed to do to be able to get to do my missions. I ended up drawing Containment and then Overruling Force. So in the great debate of do you bend turn 1 or not, I do have the CP generation with this army, so I did. And I did draw Area Denial, which is much better. So my Warwalker managed to hop up and get that. He is probably wetting himself right now, but that's okay. He's, you know what? He's doing what he's meant to do. He grabbed me 5 points. Because of my deployment, I was unable to then get containment on what would be my left side of the field. But I did manage to use my battle focus to get my other Wave Serpent over just barely so that he could do it. I probably could have gotten this if I had wanted to on both sides, but I would have had to sacrifice a unit. And that was the struggle because it completes at the end of my turn, not at the end of the shooting, not immediately.
Yep.
So we are, and just for the sake of the folks at home, Fuegan and the Banshees are here on the dice side of the table, and then the Dark Reapers and Osterman are over on the other side.
Other one.
Also got the Avatar positioned, hopefully for a decent turn 2, and protected everything from those scary, scary Zoanthropes.
Pretty easy for turn 1. You got 8 points, which is great for a secondary on turn 1. You spawn an objective right there in the middle.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Ritual here.
The Ritual.
Guardians.
So
this is sticky too. Would you like me to put a token on it?
Yeah, we can get you something. We'll put a token there. So yeah, with all that, we'll just go straight into Tyranids, turn 1. So turn 1 for the Tyranids, we got a decent draw for our secondaries as well. So we got containment and engage in all fronts. I won't be able to get big engage this turn, but it's pretty easy to get small engage thanks to the Biovore. So we did this early, but we just put the Biovore down there, or the Spore Mine. It's enough to maybe make the Banshees think about it a little bit, but it's there for points. The 2 Gaunts on the flanks are scoring containment, and I have chosen not to expose the Zoanthropes yet. Wait till maybe the Avatar or something else more important than a Warwalker pops in, mainly because I did get the Warwalker to Battle Shock. So I'm going to be at +1 to wound it for this turn. So maybe the rest of my Gaunts are able to kill it. And if it does not die, it's not the end of the world. It'll be just kind of sitting there in the center. With that, it's pretty much just into a quick shooting phase. We got a whole bunch of Gaunts here that are going to be open firing. So these are all the Spine Fists.
Here we go.
Spine Fists? Yeah, Spine Fists, and then we got a couple Flamers. So on 4s to start.
I like that roll. Well, one side looks good, the other side.
Yeah.
I was looking over here.
One. No sustain because you are a vehicle. I did choose sustain against infantry for Invasion Fleet. And then these are going to be...
It's a strength.
Strength 3. So 5 with a +1 to wound from the Neurolictor. Solid 1 so far. And, ooh, okay.
Twin link, that's right.
Twin linked, yeah.
Yeah, love that.
6 of them there at your armor.
3-up save, no AP?
No AP.
3-up save. So I'm going to take 4.
Okay.
He's probably dead no matter what. I don't think I want to spend the CP here. He takes 4. I have some wound counters.
So then we'll just do the 2 Flamers here. They get, just a total of 4 shots.
In 2, or he's down to 2.
No, I need the CP.
This probably just kills him right here, but...
Is it 2 wounds left?
2 wounds.
All right, and then we'll look for 6s. It's 5 to wound. We got 1 wound. That's it. No AP. All right, so we do have to charge him to complete that. Oh, wait, I have the Hive Guard. I do want to charge it. So I think we're just going to fire the Hive Guard and start tickling the Avatar.
No.
I don't... It's
my boy.
It's probably not going to do much, but...
Plinking wounds is a big deal.
A few wounds here and there will maybe help me in the long run. It is 24 shots here. These are going to be hitting you on 4s. We stood still. They are lethal because of the Hive Tyrant. Okay, there's a couple.
Don't like the lethal so far. Oh, we got one more.
One more. 4s, though, not great on that regard.
Ooh.
And then these are going to be on...
T11, so 6s.
6s here. Nothing. So
right.
Just 4 of them, AP1, but you do get that cover.
And then what's the damage?
1.
1.
Yeah.
So 2-up save. And
nothing.
We're good.
All right. That's what we expected from them.
Now a big charge here for you.
Charge. So people know the Gene Stealers are spawning an objective. It's going to be right here when it spawns.
We should correct too.
Yeah.
I did have to move an objective. I had thought it was from the center of another objective to the center of an objective. It's actually from objective to objective. So it pushed mine a little further back. It didn't. It's now in the corner here.
Yep. Doesn't change too much. So we have a 7-inch charge here. I do get a free reroll from the Hive Tyrant. Hopefully we don't need it. We don't need it.
You don't need it.
We get the 7, so we'll pile them in and then be right back. All right, so we've got the Gaunts here. All but one of them are going to get the swing, so that will be 27 attacks. Here's 25. I'll just reroll 2 of them.
Sure.
Wow.
Good.
Okay, I'll reroll the 2 that I said I would.
You had a cocked one there.
Oh, it's cocked?
Yeah, I'd get a reroll.
Oh, missed anyway.
It was closer to 2, so yeah, still
sure.
Play honest though every time, right?
Wow.
You did pretty good there.
That's pretty good. Now, because I had the Synapse bubble,
and +1
to
+1 wound.
So 4s here.
He's probably dead, Jim.
5, 6, 7, 8 of them? Yep, 8 of them at AP1.
8 at AP1. We're looking for 4s here. If I fail 2, he's dead. It's close, but I can't even make it with a reroll. I don't believe Warwalkers explode, but let's not.
I don't know.
No deadly demise.
No deadly demise.
Simply gone.
All right, and with the Warwalker dead, I'm not close enough. I needed a longer charge to potentially pile into the Avatar, but they're just going to sit there, which is fine. Sit on the objective. We will score our full amount for containment, and we'll get 2 for engage. And with that, we'll go into Eldar, turn 2.
In my movement phase here, we have made some decisions. I decided to try to go This spore mine was actually a giant pain. I needed to get my banshees out, and the way I had to move them, I ended up losing a little bit of movement, but did get them within range of our, please flip me around, Neurolictor.
Yep.
And then within easy charging range of our
Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers. They cannot be overwatched, so that's why they're standing there pretty. Then move my Wave Serpent up, the bomb fizzled, and popped out my Fire Dragons with the hope of killing one of my Mark for Death targets.
Yeah.
The Psychophage.
I chose both Psychophages, and then, what did I say, the Zoanthropes?
Yeah.
Something, you're not going to get, I know he has a decent chance at killing it, but at the same time, I wanted to force his Eldar out in the open.
Bait me in. No, it was the right move. We got Osterman over here, and it successfully baited me in.
Yeah.
Nobody baits like Craig, guys. So I won't finish that thought. The Wave Serpent moved. We got Osterman out with his Dire Avengers. Remembering, of course, that they can hop back in after they shoot. We exposed just our Flamer units here of our Storm Guardians. We try to soften up our middle squad so the Avatar can get in later and do his thing. And that is, I think, basically what we did. You also then...
Yes, I rapid ingressed the Lictor. There was a spot for it just perfectly to sit inside no man's land and outside of 12 inches. So maybe he can go do something next turn depending on what secondaries draw. And the other thing is I did declare Overwatch. I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but declare Overwatch into the Fire Dragons just in the hopes to kill a few of them and make my chance a little bit better at surviving here. So we'll do that Overwatch right now with the Psychophage. It's swingy, but it is the best chance. Oh, no, wait. I declared the Gaunts, didn't I? I said all the Gaunts. Yes, because the Gaunts have... So we'll start with the Flamers for fun. You're only one wound apiece?
The
Exarch
has two, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start the 2 Flamers. 7 shots.
Average.
We'll take it. 4, 5, 6.
This is 3s in the 3?
This is in 5s. It's only strength 2. It's dev wounds, so I might get something in here.
You did
1 wound. No AP.
We're good.
Good.
Because I do have cover, so they ignore cover.
This is one of my only Flamers that ignore cover.
Let me double check that. That actually may put a wound on a guy here.
Ooh.
No, that's Flagon. No, they have a 3-up save. So we're
all right. So they hang on. Then we have all of the other shots. It is. Let's see, 19, 38 of them.
Also, it was a free Overwatch, so why not?
Yeah, free Overwatch from the Tyrant. So these are going to be the first 25, so I've got 13 more to roll after them. On 6s. Just a few. And then let me just grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, no, just 13. There we go. I can math. And then again, on 6s. All right, so we have...
I think perfectly average. So
5 of them. One shy.
Strength.
3. So 4s, but twin linked.
So
3 of them.
3. Okay.
3 more armor save.
3. This is still a 3-up because I can't get better than a 3-up. I guess that cover didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a free strength.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to my shooting
now. We can go into shooting. Oh, did you mention Baharoth back here?
No, I did do Baharoth. Yeah, so we need to do our 6 dice of exploding. We're going to do that on the Hive.
Hive guard. Yep.
I figure they're 4 wounds apiece.
4 wounds apiece.
There's a chance I can pop one of them.
Yeah,
that'd be sweet. It's a lot of attacks down if I do. This is on a
3-up, right? I think it's 3-up.
4-up.
Oh,
so it's the same.
Okay.
Well, in this case, if I had a bigger unit,
it would. Yeah.
Just 1.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Happens.
All right, so 1 is down to 3 wounds.
And we're going to get our aspect tokens too. I forgot to drop some of these. So we got an aspect token here. Okay, well, I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot our... Tell me about the Venom Thrope. Tell me about their stat line.
T5, 3 wounds, 5-up save.
T5.
4-up save, sorry.
3 wounds, 4-up save. That's a pretty good target.
They have cover and stealth as well, always.
Pretty good target for a Bright Lance, though.
Yeah.
To take one down. They cannot regenerate.
They can't regenerate, no.
All right, so we'll actually shoot everything we can into those Venom Thropes, our tank here.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 wounds, I like that. We'll do the Bright Lance first.
Sure.
So -1 to hit, so we're going to hit on 4s. We hit with the Bright Lance. This is a twin Bright Lance. It's going to wound on 2s, and
there you go.
That's all I need. AP -3.
3, so I'll get a 6-up with cover. I will... Doesn't matter. I'll have cover, so we'll see what happens. Nope. One will.
Just one.
Yep.
One eats it. And then we've got, there's one back there.
There's one more hiding back here. So I'll take him just so they stay up front.
And then we've got the 3 shots from the twin, or the shrieking cannon. This is going to be on 4s, 6s are lethal.
Right.
Just the one.
Okay.
That does not wound. So we're good there. Next, we're going to go with Fuegan's squad.
Yeah.
I think everything's going to target though. Everything's targeting the second phase. I just want to know, based on how I do this, the order, it may change my aspect token.
Sure.
So I want to make sure that I do this right.
Absolutely.
So we'll do the 2 guys with Melta on him first. We have 4 rolls to hit. We're going to hit on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, no.
No, stealth does not apply to the monsters.
Does not apply to monsters. Okay, we do have 4 rerolls to hit because it is a monster.
Yes.
Normally I'm only hitting rerolls of 1, but...
Yeah.
All right, so I do hit once with one of the Meltas. This is T, what was that again?
T9.
T9, strength 9, so we're going to be on 4s, and then we got it. So AP -4, 6 up save.
6 up save. No. All right.
And again, remind me of the wounds.
10.
10 wounds. So we'll roll this, because I get to reroll it. We'll see.
Ooh.
We're going to reroll that. So 7 damage total.
Right, because of the Melta.
Yep, we got 3 more guys can attack him because of Fuegan's enhanced range.
We do only make 1 of those, so 6, going down to 4. It's not a great start for him.
Yeah. All right, we'll re-roll the 2s here. Oh, no, 2s and 1s. All right, this is on 4s. Re-rolling. Okay, we do get him on that. So
all right, another 6 up.
Another 6 up.
I mean, channel member. Got to keep these going. Ryan here.
Oh, Ryan, come on, man.
He has 6 up.
For me.
No, so 5 up.
All right.
All right.
The damage on this
Gonna be
5 more.
5. All right. Can we make some feel no pains? We can.
All right. Ooh, that's pretty good.
2 left.
And finally will be Fuegan. This is gonna be on 2s. Re-rolling, we don't need to. And then this is actually gonna be on 3s. He's a little stronger. Got it. So this is AP -4 again, I believe.
Okay, I need to make one of these. Oh, I need to make this one.
And then that's going to be Melta 6. So we'll roll it, but it's, that's, re-roll that. Oh, nope, 7. So
7, here's 6 of them. No, all right. Does he go boom? He does not.
So that's big for Mark for Death.
That is big mark for death. It is, and it's big for my poor Steelers.
Yep. We will... I am, so it's actually at the end of the fight phase that I put them back with a strat into the tank here.
Yep.
But I'm going to do it now. I should be at 3 because I was at 4. I used.
Yes, you should be at 3.
So I'm going to go. That's okay. I'm going to go down to 2.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to use it now so I don't forget about it. If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're going to get these guys back up into their protected zone.
Yes.
We will shoot next with. Let's do these 2 flamers down here and Eldrad into our guys in the middle.
Yeah.
So we got 2 flamers. It's going to be 7 shots.
There you go.
And I believe these are strength. They might be strength 3. They're pretty bad.
Hand flamers, they might be.
No, they're strength 4.
Okay.
So on 5s here, right?
3s.
They're T4.
They're T3.
I don't usually math on my days off. No rerolls here of any kind. So you're going to have 5 saves at no AP.
5. Oh, I guess I get a save. 1, 2.
It does ignore cover from just being a flamer.
We saved 2. There's my 6s.
So 3 guys. And then we've got good old Eldrad, who I think has
Mind War. Ooh.
Yeah, a single shot here, but it's a good shot.
It's a good shot.
Does hit with 2s. They don't have stealth, correct?
No.
Yeah. Does not wound on a 1, so we're okay there. And then the avatar shot here, we'll shoot the same guys.
Absolutely.
2 does hit.
Nope.
5 does in fact wound. I don't think they get a save.
Not against him.
He will curse splat one of those gentlemen. We will, with our pistols, we are going to shoot everything here. Our pistols are going to go everything we can into the Steelers, I think. This is 1 squad.
It is 1 squad, yep.
So our Banshee pistols are going to the Steelers. They are, can you remind me the toughness on your...
T4.
T4, yeah. So our pistols are actually decent.
Only 4 of them can, because the one is behind the template.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
So if you want to fire him out of Gaunt or something.
Yeah. You know what? We'll fire one at the Gaunt. This is on 2s. Oh, well, no, on 3s. We're by the Venom Throw still, correct?
Oh, yes, yeah,
so,
of course.
But I did make it 4s into 3s. Nope, nothing. And then, by the way, for the viewers, and again, just to remind you, Craig, everyone's going to reroll hits of 1.
Yep.
The whole game, with the exception of Warp Spiders. Actually, interestingly enough, did the math on that, and it works out the same. It doesn't matter which one you reroll. Unless there are sustained or lethal to consider, it's the same.
Right.
Or devastating, of course.
I just remembered. I don't remember how many it was. These guys had sustained on their Overwatch. Too late. That is, I don't play Invasion Fleet like ever. So this is new to me to remember that.
Thankfully, the 3 that were taking wounds actually didn't do any damage anyway.
Yeah.
I think so. It wouldn't have mattered. I think Fuego had it. So
yes.
thankfully, I think at least in terms of the mark for death, it wouldn't make a difference. Okay, then we have, you said the 4 who are in on. I have
Steelers. You're good.
Let me double check the Banshees here because we have Banshee Blake, and she has the Executioner, so she does not have the Triskel. So it's going to be 4 pistols now into those Steelers. We do actually hit with everything, despite for some reason they hit in range. Don't seem weird. 4s into 4s here. So 1 and no AP.
No AP. 5 up. We're good. There's my 6 again.
Now Silent Death is a little more interesting.
Oh.
This is Jane Czar's attack.
Okay.
She has 6 attacks on 2s, becomes 3s. No rerolls.
All right.
On that 2.
Yep.
This is strength 6, so it's going to be on 3s. And we have 2, and this is at AP, doesn't matter.
Still damage 1?
Yeah, damage 1, yeah.
All right, so you do kill 1 there.
Yeah, let's do that. We are going to go with Baharoth's squad first.
Okay.
And we're going to shoot. So we will actually not blow the acid token. We're just going to blow the strat.
Got it.
So they're lethal and sustain now.
Lethal and sustain.
And Baharoth, because he landed this turn, will have every hit is in fact a critical hit.
Okay.
So we, and of course, are rerolling 1s to hit. Are you still within range of your Venom Throat?
I am within range of the Venom Throat, so it will be stealth. I am going to burn the Feel No Pain in the shooting phase right now to try and.
Because you can do both.
I can do both. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a total of four of our boys here are going to be, or ladies, I don't actually know, with the Swooping Hawks. Either way.
There you go. Both.
All right, we're going to need a total of 16 dice here.
All right.
16 dice. This is going to be sustained and lethals on 6s. Ooh. So, well, that's cocked. Okay, so we got 3 sustained and lethals. Psychic is going to really hurt me here. This is going to be on... Oh, I had 2 1s, I think. I do reroll 1s.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so
nice.
Good. So then I need to get 1 more in, and then, yeah. Sorry for any audience members that caught the glare off my dome. Okay, the 1s are out. That was a solid wound roll. So 10 total, AP -1. So it'll negate any bonus to save you might have. I think it's 5 up.
Yeah, 10 5-ups. So 5 ups, then 5 ups again. We make only 2. Oh, 3.
And these are 1 damage each.
They're 1 damage each. 5 ups again. Oh, just 1. Feel No Pain's not doing well, so 3 die.
Okay, not bad so far. Now we have the Hawk's Talon, which is a bit different. This is the Sergeant of the squad. On 4s, with sustained lethal, rerolling 1s. Just rerolling 1. Oh, that was nice. And then we have Baharoth with his 6 attacks. These would normally hit on 2s. They'll hit on 3s.
Okay.
Every hit is a critical hit. We're rolling 1s. Oh, those 2s cost me. But that's okay. We have 4.
Yeah.
The 4 lethals. Yep. And then sustained on... This is strength 6, so still on 3s.
Still 3s, yeah.
Take that. 8. These are 2 damage apiece.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to hurt. 8 of them. 5 ups to start. All right, there we go. That's good. 4 of those. And then we'll have to do these 2 at a time. So the first guy, he's alive in a wound. And then he's dead. Next one's, he's alive in a wound.
Oh, no.
And he's dead. So 2 more go down.
All right.
Ooh. That's not good.
Well, over here we have no strat to blow. So we're going to do all of our folks with Osserman and his squad. He is not going to do his best day ever. And they're going to go into the...
Squad right here?
Squad right there.
Right.
So... Okay, so 16 again. No -1 to be hit here, so they are going to hit on, on 3s, rerolling 1s. A lot of 2s, don't like it.
Okay, wow.
2s are out. No critical hits or anything here.
Okay,
okay, so here, and this is strength 4 and a T3.
3, yep.
So 3s. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, AP 1, so these will be 6 ups either way. Nothing there, and then we got 6 up Feel No Pain on top of them from the Psycho. And nothing there as well.
Okay.
So 6 die.
Yep, I believe we have 6 attacks here on Osterman as well. On 2s here. Rerolling 1s.
Okay, yep. Nice.
And then this is going to be 6s into 3s, so
Twos.
Okay.
AP2 on these ones.
4, and these are AP1.
Oh,
2 damage each.
6s to start. We shave 1, so if I make any of these, he'll have to make another. He does. So just 2 die.
At the end of the shooting, we'll of course hop right back into our jet plane here.
Any other shooting?
We are leaving on a jet plane. We'll do the rest of our shooting from the Wave Serpent is also going to go.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I mean, technically, I forgot. Put those ones back because they still want to be in Feel No Pain bubble range, and I'll take you and you.
Okay, 3 attacks with the Twin Shriek and Catapult. Just 1.
Okay.
Does wound.
Does wound. I'm assuming it's AP1.
Yes.
Okay.
And then get Bright Lanced.
Oh, and then 6 up.
No. Bright Lance misses.
1 more goes down.
Well, still well within your, like, you can bring all those guys back, right? D3 plus 3?
Yes. So not all of them, but a good chunk of them will come back.
Okay. So we're going to go to charges. I think with my fights first, it makes the most sense. We're going to dual charge these 2 units here.
Okay. Yep.
And then the Avatar will charge here.
Yeah.
And I think my tank is going to charge your gaunts.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think I have plenty of CP and really nothing to use it on, so it makes sense to try to tie you up.
Yeah.
It doesn't really bother me to be tied up as that vehicle, and I could still be able to hop guys out without too much. It could be wrong, but you have to fall back and shoot.
Yeah.
So I like that. Yep. Okay, Banshees first. This is basically free charge, but we'll determine how my guy's going to move. I obviously want to stay 6 inches away from that.
Hive tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you go.
Jane will go into both squads here. I'll take the guy from the back to do that.
Sure.
We're going to put the glaive is going to go here next to the lictor, lictor,
Neurolictor, but yeah.
And then otherwise we'll just be base to base. Banshees are so lovely, but goodness, are they?
It's hard to get them actually based.
There might be somebody else base to base here, but
you're good.
Makes a big difference.
It is all fine.
Actually, I do want her with Jane because I want her to be able to base or to fight the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Tank into the gaunts.
Yep.
Then we'll tank shock.
Oh no.
Okay. 5s and 6s. 2.
1, 2. All right. We'll take these back to. Actually, I have an ugly one. These 2.
All right, we will go to charges. The Avatar's going to charge him.
Yes, of course. Yep.
There's plenty. Just going to hop
There he
over.
is.
That's it. So you could interrupt. You have 2 CP, so we clearly have to fight with the Banshees first.
Yep.
Let's determine how we're going to do this. So let's do what's most important. Let's kill some Gene Stealers. We're going to go with the glaive. Sorry, his melee profile.
6 attacks at strength 6, AP2, 1 damage.
Strength 6, AP2.
Hitting on 2s.
One damage. Whereas they're all 1 damage.
Everyone's with 1 damage. The Broodlord is 2.
I think I have the glaive actually probably has to go into him because she's not base to base with Jane's are. So everyone else is going to go into the Gene Stealers.
Okay. So
and then including Jane's are and just the glaive will go into, it's probably overkill.
Just in case, I'm going to burn the CP for Feel No Pain on the Gene Stealers.
Yeah.
Just to see if there's a chance I can keep him alive. At least the Broodlord. He alone could do some damage. Yeah,
we're going to do the 3 glaive attacks first.
Into the Neurolictor.
Yep. This is going to be on, I'm not -1 hit anymore.
You are because of him. So he picks the unit that he's in melee with.
The whole unit. Yep. Okay, so we're -1 to hit. So it's going to be on 3s here, rerolling 1s with the glaive.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling 1s.
Okay.
So this is where I wish that strat could apply.
Could apply in melee.
You know what? Actually, let me think. He's infantry.
Yes.
I will use my token here to flip this to a 6.
Oh, nice.
So that 1 will flip to a 6.
Sure.
And then this is going to be anti-infantry 3 up. So
okay.
Take care of your toughness.
Yeah.
Okay. AP -2 on this. It might be 3. I'll double check.
4 up invuln either way.
Okay.
I do fail on both.
6 damage.
Woo! I got 1 left.
See, now that's where I really wish that wounded converted, but hey, you can't win them all.
Yeah.
We have 4 Banshees, and then we have 8 more from Jane Czar.
All right.
This is going to be on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Don't like 2s.
I like the 2s. 6s don't mean anything. Nice.
And then here we go. This is going to be, I think to live through this. I think this is going to be on anti-infantry 3 up here. So
right.
the strength, it would be 3 either way.
Yeah.
We're 2s. All right.
Okay.
So this is going to be 6, total of 8.
8, 5 up. It's 5. Actually, I should do these 4 at a time because inbones are different.
Yeah.
First ones, okay.
And these are 2 damage each.
Damage each, so keep 4 inbones there. The first of 3 dies. The next one dies.
Ooh, I'm liking this.
Is alive on a wound.
Okay.
And then I have 2 more to do because 2 are dead and 1's on a wound.
Yes, sir.
2 more. Make 1, fail 1. So he's got to make both of the. Oh,
Yeah,
both of these. She doesn't.
Okay.
And then 1 more for the last guy. He dies, maybe.
He does.
Die,
And
and
the
then
last one's a 4 up.
4 up on the Broodlord, which he fails. And he still has. No, he doesn't make those.
I no longer have the -1 hit, correct?
Nope, it is still a thing.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, you're right, because he selects it. You're right. Okay.
Yeah, it's a selected or it's a psychic power, not a while leading.
You don't really care about interrupting here, I assume, right? We'll do the sweep attack with the Avatar.
Oh, that was including Jane Czar.
That was including Jane.
Okay, I thought she still had to go.
No. You got it. This is the trouble with with taking the smaller squad.
Sure.
I mean, this is about to be bad for them. So you see, but we still gotta give it your best shot when you play a game like this. Let's go with the Avatar on 2s, rerolling 1.
Yeah. Good thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. All right. No special anything on this.
2s, AP2, right?
You know what? I forgot I had a strat there. I could have made them ignore his modifiers.
Oh,
I should have. I probably would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. Done a little
would
bit.
have helped. 2s. Here.
2s.
It's got to be.
Either did.
Yep.
So.
Goodbye, Gans.
So the flamers mattered there because otherwise that's not a guarantee.
Yeah, it's not entirely.
Yeah. So we'll leave him there and
Technically, you get a fight with your serpent.
3.
2 hits.
1 more.
Yep. Nope. I don't get that.
All right.
All right. So let's start. We'll start with the Neurolictor first. So she's got 6 attacks. So 2s here. Nice. Sustained. I will remember that. Okay.
Oh, this is painful.
And then these are going to be strength 6. So on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be 6 of them. AP2. 1 damage.
4 people.
Yep.
I'll kill the Exarch.
Okay.
And then 1 more.
One more. All right, so then we'll go with the Broodlord. Same thing, hitting you on 2s. I lose my reroll 1s because the Gene Stealers are dead. Which,
It mattered.
we do get the sustain, so it does just come back in. And these are going to be strength 6, so 2s. Length. Looking for some devies. I'm actually going to fish here.
Oh.
So we get 2 devs and 2 at -2, 3 at -2, 2 damage.
3 4-ups. So I'll just lose the last 3
last
ladies. So Jane's are still alive.
And then we'll just I'll kind of pile in the Gaunts a little bit. Get them up there.
And instant apps range.
Exactly. I'll take this back rank out. And we'll quickly just throw a handful of attacks. Not that it really matters.
You're -1 to wound. I don't think it matters.
6 either way.
It might only be in shooting as I think about it, but
Well, it was a good hit roll.
yeah, it's actually just a range attack. So you're not,
6s.
it doesn't matter.
2 wounds. No AP.
You monster.
Yeah.
All right. It goes to 11.
Nice. And that's it.
That's turn. You still could technically take my objective, so I can't discount that.
Yeah, defense stronghold.
But I will get marked for death.
You will get the 5 points for mark for death, unfortunately. For my psychophage. He is no longer a thing. Yeah, all in all, a good turn for you, I think.
Yeah, so my original type in one, right?
You did, yeah. It was recover
assets, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So we'll tally things up and go into Tyranids turn 2. So
watch him do it. I'm going to same.
Yeah, so good reactive movement there. I picked up 2 Guardians, but unfortunately made my charge significantly harder there on the Storm Guardians. I do have some shooting here because they're pistol weapons. So I you know,
somehow -1 to wound.
If this doesn't do anything, I'll just cut it right out. But 20. We'll just
this may not make the director's cut.
Yeah, 24 of them. 6s. No, they're not lethal. They just hit. Hit on 4s. No modifiers here.
Winning on 6s.
And on 6s, twin linked. First volley does 2.
Twin linked.
It adds up. Second volley does 3. All right.
I bet you do a wound here. 3 up save. Come on.
Yeah, 5.
3 up. Yeah. Oh
my gosh.
You did 5 wounds.
All right. Okay.
That's you mad, man.
I have to keep going. That was only 24 attacks. There are 36 attacks in there.
He's at 6 wounds.
So I got another 24. I got another 12 to go here. I was just rolling them for fun. I didn't think it would actually matter.
I should paint Boeing on the side of this wave serpent. This is rough.
6s, twin linked. 2 more.
Twin linked is really good.
It's very good.
Look at that. Takes another one. All right, down to 5.
Well,
maybe battle shock, but not bracketed.
Not bracketed. Okay. We're gonna do some of that again because we've got the other squad here that is gonna try and finish off the Avatar.
Oh yeah.
So it's, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 regulars and 2 flamers. Let's see if the flamers can do it. It is 5 shots again. On 5s, but 6 of their dev. 1 wound. No AP, of course.
We're good.
All right, and then 12.
You save that for the other big saves.
Yeah. 12, 24 shots.
Come on, Avatar.
Oop.
Uh-oh.
I'll get them. Thank you. Big dice. Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course.
Going to be on...
Got one. Oh, that's right, because 24. Okay.
Yep. On no modifiers, so just 4s. Yeah.
This is the twin linked here is what's really going to get you.
They're 5s twin linked.
Ooh, happy with this so far.
There's just
3. So probably doesn't kill him here. AP1 though, right?
No
AP.
AP
All right. So 2 ups. He is fine.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
We could
do it in combat. It's possible.
Maybe.
Anything is possible.
What else do I have? I think
it does lock him in, and which is good.
Yeah.
And he'll have to make a battle shock test, which is good. So
I might just fire the Spore off for fun.
Yep.
Fire it at the Avatar. See if I can do a nice dev wound onto you.
Nice.
Maybe.
Hey, it's something.
It is D3 shots. It is just 1. We're good. Oh, maybe I should have fired it at Warp Spiders. Oh well. It is not going to hit. That is all. Yeah, he didn't do anything.
Hey, you got to shoot your shot. If you still have some gaunts over here, they're going to, I would think, imagine, plink away. Well, you might be able to hit him.
Oh, maybe so.
But most of them can shoot this guy.
Nope. Out of range there.
Oh, okay.
So, short range on these guys. Hitting you on 4s. Not nearly as good there. And just 2.
We're good.
Okay.
This one knows how to make a save. Brought to you by Lockheed Martin.
Tough decisions with the final bit here. I'm going to go for the long charge of the Lictor into Eldrad. We'll see what happens. A 7 definitely won't do it. Is it worth a CP? I don't think so.
Your CP economy is pretty good.
It's pretty good with the free strats.
The question is, will you want a reroll something later in the turn?
I am going to...
Or later,
Yeah, I am going to get a CP for recover assets, and I think the only charge left is just going to be this one, so really that's, what, a 3-inch charge?
Pretty simple.
So I'd hopefully don't know Snake Eyes on that one, so we'll do it. We'll burn a CP. Why not? Throw a channel member in there. Come on, Abad. Thank you here. Definitely not. That's all right.
Okay.
That is all right. And then the Hive Tyrant going in here quickly. Oh, I saw the 1.
Oh, no.
All right, so Hive Tyrant's in there to help deal with her. So, yeah, that'll be it. We're going to have to leave Baharoth alone.
Yeah.
All right.
Cute.
You will get to start here with your Jade Czar.
We're going to try to kill the Gene Stealer.
I will use my free strat, so I will put Feel No Pain on the Broodlord for free, just in case something happens. You are still going to be -1 to hit.
Except I am not.
Okay.
I'll ignore your modifier.
There, yes.
8 shots. Oh, good thing I'm rerolling 1s, and really good thing I'm not -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. with all those two.
That was huge.
That was a massive use of CP there. I will, your infantry, it's anti-infantry 3-up.
3-ups.
Your dice roll so many 2s for me, Craig. 5 wounds, yep.
4-ups here.
Oh my goodness.
And then
he lives.
And 2s, or 5s. No, don't make anyone feel the pains.
But he lives.
But he lives.
She, however, probably not so much.
Yeah, so we'll do the Hive Tyrant. She has 6 wounds.
Yeah, I think so.
No modifiers. We'll do the big swings first. Oh!
Like that.
No rerolls. But I do get 1 sustained.
She has 5 wounds.
Okay. 2's twin linked here.
Oh, I get to reroll the wound rolls. Oh, well.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I had 3 of them. If you don't mind, we'll do it. But
yeah, there's the 3 from...
He's a character.
Yes. Yes, he is.
So he would have 3 more.
Oh, you're doing that right now. Okay, yeah.
Just for the Brood Lord.
Yep, 4-ups. One of these.
Well, yeah, it probably isn't going to matter, but hey.
He's alive on 1.
He's alive on 1. So hey, I did something a little bit there.
There you go.
Right.
Okay, so you had the 3 saves from the big swings on the Tyrant.
4-up. Make fail 1.
So 3 damage.
She is now at 2.
2. The small swings from the Tyrant.
There you go.
There's the sustained. And then on T3 still? Or 4?
2s, right?
2s, yeah. Oh! 4 more, AP2, 2 damage.
She's dead.
All right.
Bye-bye, Jane Czar.
Nice.
She did some work, but overall not the best in that squad.
Yeah, and I think that is going to be it for my turn. So we will ditch, as I said, recover assets. It's normally a decent one for Tyranids, but the way this game is right now, if I got it a later turn, maybe. So we'll ditch that, but we will get 3 points for behind enemy lines, at least there. So, okay, turn, and we'll go into Eldar now, turn 3. Turn 3 for you?
Yeah, so we battle shocked here. Unfortunate. This poor wave serpent has no.
It's had a rough time today.
Tough day to be that wave serpent. So he can't really fall back or anything. I did dump my
Fire
dragons out here, then move them over, and then with the can't be overwatched.
Yep.
So they are in the thick of things here. I moved my storm guardians back to get my pistols within range of our boy here. Our fusion pistols and Eldrad and the crew, and then the rest of our pistols in range of the guardians or the
gargoyles.
Gargoyles, thank you. Then and our flamers, and then we have the avatar didn't move because I didn't want to get shot. I did. This is a big move. This is a big decision by Craig. We'll see how it works out. I did pop out my my Dire Avengers and Osterman and move them up. He had the opportunity to Overwatch, but elected not to. I think hoping for a better Overwatch later, which I then didn't really give.
Yeah.
Warp Spiders moved here. We had it such that only the intent anyway was only a certain number of these gaunts could see me, but that all my guys could see the front gaunt so that I can try to maybe kill that squad. My Reapers moved up here where they can draw line of sight on our Zoes.
Yeah, Zoes.
Zoes.
Yep.
And yeah, Baharath didn't move because he is a chicken. Baharath. All right, I think that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it. And your secondaries are Sabotage and Storm Hostile.
Secondary, yeah, that's right. When we moved our Wave Serpent here to Sabotage.
Yeah.
So I paid our 1 CP to Grenade. So we're going to Grenade.
Yes.
Yep.
Grenade the Lictor.
That's right.
Looking for some good old
4s and 5s. Oh, 3.
All right, so down to 3 wounds.
Okay, continuing in the same vein, we're going to shoot with that squad. We're going to do Flamers into the Gargoyles here, the little pistols in the Gargoyles. We're going to do Eldrad, and then the 2 fusion pistols into your boy here.
Okay.
So we'll do 2 fusion pistols first.
-1 to hit.
Nothing.
All right.
Eldrad on a 3.
Yes.
Ooh. Got him. This is actually a decent
I
strength.
believe it's strength 6.
Yeah, and your T what?
6.
But it's also, I think,
Anti-character 2-up.
And he's not a character.
He's not a character. Everyone thinks lictors are characters.
It's interesting. It's only 4-up anti-character, but it's a strength 5.
Oh, 4-up anti-character.
Yeah,
I'm on strength 5.
Yeah, I'm on 5s here.
Oh,
so nothing else. I think precision and psychic, but that doesn't matter. Nope.
No.
We will then do our 2 flamers here. 9. I'll take that. So 6 plus 3, strength 4 and a T3, right?
Yeah.
So 3s. I like that.
Wow.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 at no AP.
8 of them. And you know what? I just remembered I make one, so there are 7 die.
Okay.
You have been forgetting a rule with Eldrad.
What's
he
that?
points at something every turn.
Oh, it does the +1 movement.
+1
I apologize.
It's only something he can see, so it would have been him.
It would have been here.
But
Yeah,
it's 1s and 2s anyway.
It doesn't make sense. But thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have 4 pistols here. 2 hits.
Ooh.
2 wounds.
Yeah. Nope. There's 1 left.
All right. Well, that's fine. He's a decent target to be overwatched if it comes to it. We will shoot this vehicle at -1 at total is going to shoot your
The
Venom
Thropes, yeah.
Venom Thropes. So Bright Lance is going to be on a 4. Nope. And then our Shuriken cannon. 4s.
Very cocked, yeah. Wow.
That is actually 3 lethals, sir.
Okay.
AP -1.
8 damage. Cover, so it'll be 5. Nope. So that one just kills him. He makes 1 with cover because he has cover. So just the 1 remaining.
Yeah. Is Avatar within? I don't. You know what? Never mind. I want to do Dark Reapers first.
Yes.
Because I don't want. Last thing I want to do is for you guys to pull those guys out of range. I am going to blow the strat to give them. I believe they already ignore cover.
Okay.
I'm going to use their token to give them sustained and lethal here.
All right. I will use my free strat to give them 5 Feel of Pain for this shooting.
All right. Darn it. But that's okay. And 5 sustained and lethal here. Rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Okay. And then we have a lethal. This is strength 10, so it's going to be on 3s, I assume.
2s. T5.
Oh, 2s.
Yep.
I like that better. What do you know? Boy, I needed that on the hit roll. It's going to be 5 at your invuln.
5 4-ups here.
Wow.
2.
Yeah, I'll probably get one of them here.
5 ups on the first one. No.
All right.
5 ups on the next one. No.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob. Well, that's helpful. Next, let's go to the Warp Spiders. Let's do the fun one here. This is going to be 6d6 because for our viewers at home, he is actually equipped with a double flamer, my sergeant, not with swords. But the swords look cooler.
They do look cool.
And Sonny Murphy, my painter, I was like, as many swords as you can. Because he paints swords so well. I'm sure he was thrilled with that.
Oh, yeah.
Sonny's a great guy. All right, let's do our 6d6 here. Not stellar, but I mean, that's okay. So 10, 14, 18.
18, okay.
So that was 6, 11, 16. Oh, I was going to say, I must have dice somewhere. So, okay.
There.
18 here. Strength 4, T3. The rerolling ones to wound on these guys naturally.
Because obviously you can't reroll the hits.
Right. 12 at AP -1 ignores cover.
All right.
And I still have Lycus to go as well.
So these will be 6 ups either way. 6 up invuln, 6 up armor. So first one's 6s. Struck one of those.
Feel no pains though.
And we'll have the 6 up Feel no Pain on top of it. Should we try one more? All right.
How many are in the squad?
That squad?
That squad, yeah.
They were on touch, so 20 of them. So you just killed 10 of them.
Okay. D6 plus 3 from Lycus. It's going to be 5. This is 6. So it's going to wound you. I think it's 6. Still only get 4 wounds.
Same profile?
No, this is, I believe, AP -2.
So still 6 up invulns.
Yeah.
Damage made 1. Damage. Oh, 4 of them, right?
Yeah, 4. And then it's damage 1.
Oh, still damage 1. All right, 6 up Feel the Pains. Nice. So 2 more there. You got them down to 8.
Most importantly, though, they had to go inside, so when they come out, I can maybe overwatch them.
Yes.
That's what I was hoping for there. All right, we'll do Baharoth's best day ever. Or not Baharoth, I apologize.
Ozerman?
Ozerman's best day ever. He's going to shoot the Zoanthropes, and the rest of the squad's going to shoot the our little guys here.
Oh, Gaunt's there.
So
okay.
Let's do Baharoth first. No, let's do the other guys first. It's more fun that way. Let's build defense, right? Hitting on 3s. You would think these guys would be on 2s, but they're not. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Sustained.
Got some sustained. I like the ratio of 2s to 6s there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 back in.
Nice.
And these are going to be strength 4 into T3
on the Gaunts. Yep. Wow.
I'll take that.
Oh,
that was really good. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15 at AP -1.
All right.
And you do have cover on a few of them, I think.
So these are going to be 6s. Another 1. These 6s are not showing up in force today. 6 will feel no pain. Another 1. Okay, so 13 of them die. That is close to the squad. They weren't quite at full.
I do successfully get Storm then here, assuming that
13.
Avatar stays alive.
Yep.
Yeah, Osterman here is going to be, again, this is his best day ever on the
Zoes, yeah.
The Zoes. All right, he also gains the sustained, by the way.
Yep.
So he will be at 2s, rerolling 1s, 6s are sustained.
Sustained. Take that.
Okay, and then we have, this is going to be anti-entry 5-up dev wounds, but otherwise it's strength 6.
So 3s.
So 3.
5, yeah.
Really hoping for some 5s here. Come on, baby. No!
Oh, man.
That's really bad.
That is...
I will flip one of these to a 6.
Using that token?
Using my token.
All
so
right.
you have 1 save, and then you have 2 sets of dev.
So the first 4 up here, we fail it. So we got 3 sets of 3 damage.
3 sets of 3 damage. That is correct, sir.
First one was alive on 2 wounds. Next one, he is dead. Last one is alive on 2 wounds.
Well, yeah, 2 wounds. Okay. All right. Well, that wasn't great. I've had better days, but it was a good day.
2 wounds. There we go.
Can Avatar still reach that last gaunt? It's kind of funny. Like 1 shot.
He might be able to, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, hilarious. All right, Avatar's going to throw the Sword of Cain at a gaunt. He misses.
He's
Oh, that's funny. All right, we'll shoot. We already shot the Venom Thropes here. Okay, this is our big shooting. We're really interested here, I think, in just killing the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's the only monster. I'm going to charge the other 2 guys. Mm-hmm. They still can't be. When I charge, you still can't Overwatch me. So let's do that. Let's just do everything we can into those guys.
Yep.
All 4 of these are going to be the same because they're, what's his toughness?
T10.
So this is going to be wounding on 5s. This will include the pistol, the Dragon Fusion pistol.
Yep.
Because it's effectively the same at this round, I believe. Let's
I think so.
Okay, 5 shots, full rerolls, hitting on, you were not within 6 of that guy.
Yeah, and he's monster, so he doesn't.
Oh, he wouldn't get anyway. All right, so on 3s. And then this is going to be on 5s and 6s, full rerolls. 2.
2 of them. Okay. 4 ups here. Nice.
Nice.
Right.
And then we got Fuegan. Hits.
Yep.
This is going to be on 3s. Wound.
Nice.
Oh my God.
We're good.
Oh no.
Woo!
Oh, that's so bad. Your saves were so high.
They were good there.
Okay,
I needed those.
Yeah, sometimes that's the way it goes. Now we go to the fight phase. I don't know, man. No matter what, you've got the CP to heroic intervene here. I almost want to send Fuegan into the gaunts to just totally biff. Not a single bit of damage. My wound rolls were okay, but the saves.
The saves, yes. I should have failed at least one of those. Mm-hmm. Now, he does have 5-up Feel and Pain built in, so even then it would have...
Now, I am going to...
I think so.
Because I can skim him. So it's a 7-inch charge there. No CP. How many gaunts are left?
Now, gaunts left is 4.
Yeah, I think I try to go 7-inch charge here into these guys. Do you want to Overwatch me?
I think I do. I think the Neuro Tyrant would very much so. So I think we do. We do Overwatch here.
Oh no.
So you are going, let's start with the big one, the Neuro Tyrant. Yeah. 8 shots, 1 over average. Wounding you are still T3. Yeah. So on 3s here.
I don't like this.
That is 7 of them, -1, 2 damage, ignore cover.
I do have the glaive on the one guy, so he has a 4-up invuln, I believe.
Yeah, you can tank it on his invuln.
So we probably will.
That is, I'm down to 1 CP.
So here, how many did I have, you said?
5 of them.
5. Okay. All right, first one's on a 4-up invuln. Nope, and so that's dead, because he's dead.
Yep, 2 wounds. Just 2 damage, yeah.
The rest of them have 5-ups. So, okay. Of course. Okay. So I lose the guy with the glaive, and then one more guy.
And then I have the 2 lances.
No, that's lethal.
One of those. Yeah, it is lethal. And sustained. So 1 more in there. That is 2 wounds then. Oh no, Yeah, it's 2 wounds.
No, so 2
Minimum 2 damage, yeah.
All right. Well, at least Overwatch is done.
Yes.
That's going to mean Baharoth can charge your boys there.
Yep.
So, and we're down to 1 guy here, for whatever that's worth. Also, the Avatar could, funny enough, try to charge that guy.
You could.
I do give up the objective. I don't really care because there's no way I'm going to hold it by the end of your turn.
You won't get Storm, though.
Oh, I won't get Storm.
If you do leave the objective.
I won't get Storm.
Well, you still have the charge to roll, at least here.
Yeah, I'm going to do that first. This is the 7 into your zone throws.
Zone throws.
Got it. Just barely, but I did get it. That's important because he's really much better in charging than he is anywhere else.
Okay.
More importantly, those guys stink in combat. So this just puts me. This guy would pile in, so that's why I did.
You're good.
You don't have enough to interrupt, so I'm not worried about that. These guys are all going to stay where they're at, and he's precision like just on his own.
Yep. Right? And if I kill him, I get a CP. So then technically, I could interrupt.
That's gross. That's degenerate. All right, I do want Storm here though. Gosh golly, gee whiz, Craig. Now here's an interesting question. I think if I go into if I charge him, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'd be. I couldn't tag you. At least with the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, that I kind of like actually. Well, let's charge Baharoth first into the Hive Guard.
Yeah.
Were you hoping I'd forget?
I was hoping you'd.
And we're going to keep on the objective just in case.
Yep.
Because he has OC something. There's some value there.
There's something there.
And we will go with Fuegan squad's going to go into everybody.
Okay.
I think the whole squad there. We're trying to get the pistol guy into try to kill everything.
Sure.
So
sure.
He's done.
There you go.
We'll do Fuegan over here on the objective. Pistol guy here. And then everyone else just in the middle. And we'll fight. I want 3 people to be 3 people fighting the lictor or whatever it is, neurolictor.
Okay.
Right, with the base to base.
Yep.
And then
you're good there.
That way and that way. Okay. All right. So let's do the cool fire axe first. I didn't know.
You'll be at -1 to hit.
So mad. Oh, that's the worst.
An annoying little rule.
That guy should be dead.
He should be.
All right. Well, it is what it is. And that was all the charges. So yeah. We'll go there. That doesn't really matter. We'll go there first. So because all these attacks are simultaneous. So even if I kill him with Fuegan first, it doesn't make a difference. And it's still the end of the phase. So okay, let's go with the cool dragon axe. 3 attacks on 4s. And 4s. I mean 2 hits. Okay. And then this is a strength 6.
3s.
2 wounds. And this is AP -4.
Invone. No.
D6 damage.
Oh,
8 damage. Oh no, that's this guy.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah. That's
him. Okay. Then he is dead still.
Yeah. So funny though, right? Like D6 damage on the Dragon Axe. No, now we'll do Fuegan's axe. He has 6 attacks. He's on 2s, becomes 3s.
Yes.
And 2s becomes 3s. There we go. 5s into 5s, right?
Yes.
So this is on 4s. And of course, only 2 wounds at your invuln, AP -4. No. It's gonna be 6 damage.
He is very dead.
And then that was it because I had declared everybody into those guys. So then we'll go over here to Osserman, who is still having his best day ever. I think that only really counted for the shooting phase, the anti-infantry, but it's sort of funny. I don't think it's till the end of the turn. Yeah. And it's just the end of the phase. So what I don't have is the anti-infantry 5 up anymore.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I don't have any minuses to hit here, right?
No.
All right, on 2s.
No.
Oh, we're rolling once because we're aspect warriors.
Nice.
And then we are strength 6 T5. 5, so all 3s. No, but hey, exactly the same as last time.
They are still Devi?
You know what? And I did burn my.
You did,
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, these are still Devi, and then that's a regular save. So.
Okay, so we'll do the 1 save. We make it.
Yep. So 2 devies. 3 damage each.
3 damage. So the first one, he's gonna be 6-ups now. He's got to make 2. Nope. And the next one, 6s. He's allowed to wound.
Okay. Then we got the little guys. Attacks. 2 hits. No wounds.
Okay.
We'll of course consolidate into them.
You want to tell it to me? All right.
Those guys don't have fallback shoot or anything.
No.
So.
Not in this detachment.
All right. Yeah. And then Baharoth, his 6 attacks. This is just annoying, I'm sure. Oh, he's only OC1, so you hold that objective still. But at least I'm threatening something. Like I guess.
Yeah. Well, you keep stopping them from shooting. Big.
Wait, so 6 attacks hitting on 2s. I'm not -1 here?
Nope.
No. With rerolls, doesn't matter. This is sustained.
Nice.
Weirdly. And then we have 5 into 6.
T7.
Yeah, so 5.
Yeah.
That's
got 2 of
2
them.
at AP -2 for 2.
All right, 6s. No, I should double check. I'm pretty sure it's 6s. They aren't. Yeah, because the other ones are 3-up save. So that's 2 sets of 2 damage. That'll just kill the wounded one because he's on 3 wounds.
Great.
All right, and now that's it. I got some punchbacks here.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll pile in this way, so they'll all get to swing.
Yeah.
These
guys.
They're not
bad.
Believe are 2 attacks apiece, 3 attacks apiece.
Into Eldari, like
3 attacks apiece. Funny enough, I don't think they're in synapse range. Nope, they are not within any synapse range. No, they get a little token. So they're going to be a strength 6.
Curse you, Neuro Tyrant.
So 15 attacks. 5, 10, 15 hitting you on 4s. 6s are sustained. And then these are going to, let's see, what is that? 5 of them? Perfect. So it's a full house. And then these are going to be wounding you on 2s.
Oh, strength 6.
Strength 6.
Oh, no.
Strength 6 with synapse.
AP 0.
AP 0. Yep.
So he is a 2-up, 4-up because he's a
2-up there.
Yeah.
There you go. So 11.
11. Yeah.
So we have a good chance to live.
All the Phoenix Lords are 2-up saves, so
yeah.
That's helpful.
That is very helpful.
He does live on 1. Oh, Baharoth. No, whatever. I'll take it. They can't shoot him. They can't shoot.
Yeah, they tied him up.
So
that's big.
I have
great. No real way to deal that remaining wound anyway.
Yay. All right.
I don't think so. All right, so let's go with the zone thropes then. 4 attacks with the regular guys. They do not hit on 3s. They do wound you on 3s, so 2 wounds there, no AP.
I think he's still dead.
I think they still have a 4-up save.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's weird. It's so strange. There's no consistency across the.
Yeah, just the invuln is the only.
They still have 4-up save, so the last guy is done.
All right.
Hey, you know what? I'll take not having to make a battle shock.
I guess in tech
all day. That guy would lose this anyway.
And then the Neuro Tyrant will go. He hits you on 3s. He does get 2 sustained in there, so it becomes a full house. He wounds you on 3s, so that'll be 4 of them, no AP.
4 2-ups. We're good.
All right.
We're not redoing the Baharoth debacle there. All right, Hive Tyrant now.
Tyrant. So we'll start with the small attacks. 2s. Oh, no, that one missed. So it's only, and then 2s. 2 wounds, AP 2. 2 damage a pop.
5 up here. Nope, so 2 regular guys. I'll take it on the... well, I actually think I can just do this. Like that.
Yep, you should still be within 2 inches there.
Within 2 inches.
And then the big attacks on, drop that one, but we do get it back with sustained. And then on 2s again, twin linked on these ones, thankfully. All right, so 6 of them, AP2, 3 damage.
All right, so 6, this matters. I've got 3 guys left. This is 2 damage each?
3 damage each.
All right, and it was 6, you said,
yep.
Right? Okay, so...
First 3.
3 5-ups, so then I got 1 more. Okay. So the guys are dead. These are 3 damage piece. Fuegan is a 4-up.
Oh, no.
So Fuegan dies. Does he come back?
Oh, yes, that's right.
He does.
Okay.
We'll just leave him where he's at.
Sure.
Away.
All right.
That had been pulled, I believe.
Yeah.
And it's done now anyway, so.
It's done. Technically, I guess I could have consolidated. I can't base him, but.
Well, and I just appear.
You would appear different. Yeah.
Slightly further away. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Okay, I think. Oh, We can do this one.
Yeah, take it. You're going to eat a tank to the face. I am not -1 to hit you because it's only shooting. 2 hits. I would be anyway. I'm bracketed.
One wound.
Actually, 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Strength 6.
Yeah. Fail them both.
You want to eat it, gone.
2 gaunts down. We'll go.
Now I die into your combat.
Unfortunately, the Neurolictor is dead, so these are going to be winning you on 6s.
Yeah.
5. What do I got here going on? 10, 12, 15. One more. There we go. Decent hit for gaunts. And then these are going to be wounding you on 6s. What? 2. 2 of them.
Can't kill him.
Nope.
All right.
No wounding. Stays around.
This guy. All right.
Okay.
What are we at? What did I do this round? I was like doing things?
So you were sabotaging, and you got Storm Hostile.
Okay.
So sabotage is still ongoing. Storm Hostile you're going to get with the Avatar being there. Oh, no, pretty good turn for you.
Yeah, I can't complain.
I probably messed up not saving my Overwatch for Baharath. Though, with the 2-up save, it was probably unlikely that I completely killed her. Now, I could have maybe killed her with melee and shooting.
But melee ends up being pretty big.
But, yeah, unfortunately, I was thinking I could, kill those warp spiders before they do anything else too scary. Now I can't. We'll see. A good turn for you. So you'll pick up, well, so far 4 points. And we'll go into Tyranids turn 3. Into the movement phase right now for turn 3. We're going to show you an Overwatch because this is very important, actually. The Gaunts here are swarming out to try and contest some of this stuff. And you've gone with the Overwatch on these, not scorpions, spiders.
Spiders, yeah.
You already rolled up number of shots. It's like 26 or something.
26. I'm going to have to use one of Craig's. Oh, no, wait. I know it doesn't mean much to you, Bucky, but it means the
All
most to me.
Awesome. Thank you, Bucky. It might matter. We'll see it.
That way I don't have to touch your filthy curtains. So, all right. This is on
3s.
3s and rerolling 1s.
Hey, you got a 6 out of
And
Bucky.
that is a stellar roll.
That is.
Look at that.
Not a
3 fails. That's 23 at AP -1. You can roll those if you want.
I will just roll these.
Wait, no. Bucky was for me.
That's fair. That's fair. So you had how many misses?
3. I had 3. So it's 23. It's 23.
And I need to pull 1. Oh, you already had them.
Yeah.
Okay. I need 1 more of those, I think.
Right.
There we go. So 6s and then 6s. Nope. I mean 2 out of all that.
Yeah, okay.
And then unless I spike it here, because there's only like 15 of them.
Bucky, you're a champion.
No, I get 3 more. So
they're still dead, right?
21 of them die. Yeah. All right. So good use of Overwatch there.
Oh man, I've never done 21 wounds in Overwatch.
That's nasty. So we'll clean all that up. All right. So now we're here with just turn 3 for the bugs. You saw the Overwatch, nasty, but it needed to be done. Otherwise, I could deal with some good damage to Aspect Warriors with Gaunts.
I did. I rolled hot. So
Yeah.
I really can't complain about that.
My secondaries are Assassination, Established Locus. So I did spend the CPA gain for my Lone Gargoyle in the back, so it can establish Locus. Perfect. No need to shoot and scoot or anything like that.
I guess Kinbugger with some green stuff. Chad Goyle.
Am I within 12 of you right now?
Let's see. No, actually.
No.
Well, your flying base isn't, but is it measured off the flying
base.
base?
It's base for these guys, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not.
So I'm just going to hide in the corner there.
Right.
Who knows? Force you to at least move a little bit more towards me. So yeah, he's establishing Locus, which is a good 4 points. In Assassination, you've got a number of characters right here in my lines that one of them, hopefully all of them, but one of them should at least die here.
We'll see.
Does he come back on full health? Or is it
full health.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's only got 6 wounds.
He's only got 6 wounds, but still. And then I'm going to try and spawn another objective, which I will. These Gaunts are able to just put 1 more objective right here, and I don't foresee them losing that objective anytime soon. Hopefully I can clean up the warp spiders because they're probably the ones who will get there eventually. Either way, we got some shooting. We're going to start with the Neurotyrant. She is still a monster, so she can still shoot in melee.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a weird monster infantry combo here. The Zoanthropes can't shoot.
Didn't consider that, and now I'm reconsidering all my choices.
How many shots? 7. Okay. You're still T less than 5, right?
Yeah, you don't forget your -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
6 wounds.
This is
AP 1/2 damage.
So 3 ups. It's not terrible.
3 ups. Yeah.
All right. Oh, I do have. No, I overwatched. I don't have any CP. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
He is just dead.
There we go.
All right. Well, there's your assassination.
There's the assassination. Nice and easy. We'd like to get more, but that at least frees the zone throws up a little bit.
Sorry, Osterman.
I want to save.
He has the great big chin.
He does. He does.
You know he's dead.
I brought a Pyrovore in the back line to try and soften up the warp spider. So let's
Show me a 2 here. Show me a 2 here.
I need some good rolls.
No. Who is it?
Nara.
Betray him, Nara.
Let's go. D6 + 1.
No.
Thank you. No, Devin. Yes, thank you.
Nara.
Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Wounding you on 2s. Rerolling. That is 7 AP 1 damage, no cover.
All right, let's check warp spiders here real quick. I believe they're a 4 up, or maybe just a 5 up. It's not great. But worth knowing. No, a 3 up. Interesting. AP 1?
AP 1.
And it was 6, right?
7.
7, 1 damage?
1 damage.
Okay, so they'll all be.
Yep.
Technically, Lycus would be different. So let's roll 6.
It's 6 wounds on him. Yeah. Yeah.
2 up. So AP 1, I'll make only 2.
Okay.
So I'll kill the sergeant and then 2 more.
You got 1 more to roll.
Oh, 1 more to roll.
Yep.
I'm sorry. That's
You're
right.
good.
So the sergeant and 3.
3. That's good. I mean, that was best case scenario for
losing the sergeant is basically the same as losing
2 of them, right?
2 of them because that's the number of guns. But
you should have.
They're not,
that's right. Yeah.
Wigs. Like, I'm kind of glad.
No, yeah, you're good. All right. I think we just have 1 more shooting because everything else is locked. Oh, we do have the spore mine, maybe. We're gonna try and kill the Avatar with Gaunts again. This one these guys can shoot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Gaunts with their little pistols. They do get lethals on this roll. 1.
Thanks.
Every little bit. And 6s again, but twin linked. There's 1 more. So 2 in total.
At AP 0, correct?
At AP 0.
We're good.
Nope. And after the important ones, the Flamers. I haven't rolled more than 5 on these guys, but maybe we just get 3 6s here. That would be fun. Oh, it's alive on a wound. They're Devi.
Oh, no.
Yeah. 1 wound remaining. Now I can overwatch you with them.
I can make him not be able to be overwatched. Or is that infantry only? That might be infantry only.
I don't know. I think, well.
No, it's anybody. Oh,
yeah,
cool. I'm going to know Overwatch and Avatar. Just pound you with them. That'll be funny.
Yeah, actually, you know what? This is the Biovore's time to shine.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
We'll do it. David Skino, how many shots?
David, I always liked you.
Come on.
I've said nothing but good things about you.
3 shots?
You got to be kidding me, David.
3 shots. We're hitting you on 4s. 2 hits.
Wounding me on
6s, but 6s are Devi.
No, don't you dare.
Yes! Biovore, disrespect kill.
Does he blow up? He does.
Ooh.
I think I might also be within 6 inches. I think it's D6, but I'll double check.
Serpent. Yeah.
Wow.
Biovore. He does that more often than you'd think.
You know, this may be the first time he's actually won me in 10th edition. Because before, when the Codex first came out, you couldn't kill him.
Right.
He was invincible. Let's see. I know I am in here.
I can grab the codes if you want. Yeah.
No, I have it on my phone too, but
let's see who's
faster.
Yeah. Warp Spiders.
Avatar Kane is D3, just D3.
Oh, he's just a D3. Look at that.
Yep, so to my Wave Serpent, 3 to your Gaunts, 3.
Okay.
I don't think. Ooh, no. Oh, that'd have been something.
Elector.
Oh, no. I wanted that bad.
I need that guy there as well. Perfect. You got me just under where I don't have to worry about double coherency. So I can string them out a bit more. Nice. All right. Avatar out of here.
That was a big move there.
That was huge.
His magnetic hair almost came off.
I think that's We just have some charging now.
Yeah.
Important charging. You can't interrupt, so there's nothing to worry about here. Hive Tyrant, of course. Gonna sit. Okay. There we go. Actually, we're gonna wrap around so I'm not in the terrain feature.
There you go.
And the Lictor going into Eldrad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want him anywhere in particular?
No, just up against him, I guess.
Right against Eldrad, so you can be.
Yeah, so I can still be on the objective.
Sure.
Perfect. No interrupting. Let's start with the Lictor, because that one's
Double fights
fun. Yeah. 6 attacks, hitting you on 2s.
Okay.
Dropped 1. I should save any rerolls for the Hive Tyrants. And then these are going to be on 2s, because strength 7. That'll be 4 of them, AP2, 2 damage.
So he does have 5 wounds and a 4 up here, so he should live.
He should live.
But you never know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he lives.
He's fine.
On 3.
Flying colors. Go on a little white one, you can.
This here. 3.
Yeah, he's good there. So then we will just go with the Hive Tyrant. Start with some small attacks. Oh, wait. I got to get a bit of camera angle there. There we go. There we go. Hive Tyrant. Round 2. 4 attacks. Sustains. And T4? 5?
T3.
Oh, still 3. Okay, so that would all, these ones would all wound. 5 of them. AP2, 2 damage.
So 4 ups. He's at 2.
He's at 2. All right. 6 swings and a dream. No sustain, and we drop 1.
Come on, nothing but 1s.
2's rerolling.
Oh, well, doesn't make a difference anyway.
There, 5 of them.
Now, I could do this.
You could?
I've seen crazier things. Give me one of them channel members. Who we got? Give me them all. I'll take anyone, all of them. Let's do Boohoo.
Boohoo Snake. Boom. You can have a purple one.
Is Boohoo Snake like Eldari at all?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Boohoo?
I don't remember. I don't, we'll see.
God, 5 4s would be hilarious. He tried.
He tried.
And Boohoo got me there.
He did what he could.
Appreciate it. But still dead. You have now double, triple assassinated.
Yeah.
Good thing you can't draw it later.
Yep.
So,
and then it's to you for fighting.
Baharat will obviously go next because
she can.
Yeah, and on 2s. Reroll 1s. Those are sustained. And then this is, I think we said I'm on 5s and 6s here, right?
Yeah.
Strength 5.
Yep.
T7.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice.
Yeah, that was a great roll.
AP2, was it?
AP2 for 2.
I fail them all, so 2 more go down. Uh-oh.
Maharath is just going to
probably should use the Feel No Pain strat there. Probably keep one of those alive. Oh, well. We'll go to you now.
Don't get cocky, kid.
It's going to be 6 attacks with them. No.
Sustained, right?
9 attacks. Yeah. Hitting you on 4s. What the?
There you go.
4s. We drop a lot of those, but we do get the 2 in. 2s because it's Synapse, right? I gave him the token. Yep, 2s with Synapse. There you go. You've got 6 2-up saves.
You mean a channel member?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. You know what? I hear a lot from Akano Lotus.
Yes.
This guy is every week he's
a real hero.
This is my guy. Akano, I've been listening to Craig say your name for a long time. I'm really counting here, bud. He's down. Not because of Akano Lotus.
Not because of Akano Lotus. Channel members are helping you.
Yeah, but he is most certainly that. Okay, you've now quadruple assassinated, my friend.
We like it.
Well, I'm calling you my friend after this turn. I don't know. This has been pretty rough.
Okay, and then we have a little bit of some punchbacks here and there. You get to try and kill my Lictor, or if you want to go first here, you can.
I mean, technically, we should play smart. And play. So, yeah, 3 attacks here on 4s. On 2s, 1 more gaunt, maybe dead? Maybe? Nope. That figures. You can fight.
Yeah, 10.
Lethals though, right? Because
only in range.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And
which they didn't do this turn.
Yep.
Because they made an objective.
1 hit, 2, 3. Only 4 hits. Is it enough to kill you? Nope. And 6s. Nothing.
We're good.
Okay.
We'll pile in here.
Yes, you can try and kill the Lictor. Oh, you probably will.
I'm only going to get the 2 power swords and then like 3 regular guys. So we'll do 3 regular guys first, just because we're putting them out of the way. They're not -1 to hit or anything, are they?
Nope, not in melee.
Roll that. 3. 3s. Okay. And then this is going to be 5s and 6s here. No, he's T6.
T6.
I think I'm strength 3, so I believe it's going to be 6s. Nothing.
No.
We got the power swords next. And this is going to be on 5s and 6s.
Yep.
Nope. And then we have Eldrad.
Red.
3. Just the 2. And then let's see here. This is, again, not a character we said, correct?
Correct.
5s and 6s, so 5s and 6 here. No.
No. Wow.
Right. Not terribly surprising, that, but, you know. Okay.
Yeah. So,
And if you're okay, I quickly pile them in. I would pile in to get a couple of the guys with OC on the objective.
oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the distance and stuff to do it. You're good. So that wraps up my turn. I don't have a ton of models left, but neither do you.
Yes.
We are wearing thin here. I will get a nice chunk of points here. We'll get 4 for establish, 5 for assassinate. We'll spawn another objective. So we're in a good position, but we'll see what that counterpunch is for Eldar in their turn 4.
Yep. Sabotage does go off.
Sabotage also is 3 points for him.
Well, Eldari fans and Hive Mind, we are out of options. I have 2 Wave Serpents left. Both are injured. One is stuck in with Gaunts. I did draw Cold the Horde and bring it down. Cold the Horde is pretty good here.
It's a good one.
Bring it down is also could have been good if I could kill the Neuro Tyrant, but not going to get a ton of points.
Yep.
The big problem is that I simply do not have enough tools here left to do this. So we left our Storm Guardians in combat. We left our Reapers so they don't get Overwatched. We know Overwatched our
Warp Spiders.
and let's go ahead and Flicker jump them. They're fine.
They're fine.
And then that was basically it. So
Yeah.
with the Cold Horde, I do have to follow this guy back. I do have to pull him back where I can't shoot. So
Absolutely.
he will fall back. He can fly. He'll fall back right here
Yeah.
to try to be on that objective,
For sure.
just in case he's not. We know he's not battle shocked. So, yeah, that's what we'll do, and then that's it.
Okay.
We will go to the shooting
Shooting?
phase.
Where do you want to start?
We got to start with where it matters. We're going to do the Warp Spider here.
Warp Spiders. Oh, before you keep going, I will spend. I don't see it.
That's okay.
The
Feeling of
5 up feeling pain on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, because I think you're gonna kill that squad no matter what.
Got a 6 here. So 6 on 3s.
And it'll be free from the Hive Tyrants, so we're good there.
So just you have 5 AP -1.
5
Hours cover. So
bam, 6s. Oh, yeah, 6 armor save, and then 5 up feeling the pain, which you make 2 of. So
3
3 will die.
and then D3 plus 3, and that's going to be 5. Well, that's pretty good. That's actually strength 6. So
Yeah,
the
there you go.
wound.
5 more.
It's going to be 5 more.
AP 1 still? 2 on these ones. So these will be no, it's just 5 up feeling pains, which we make 2 of. So
3 more.
will go down.
Okay.
These 3 right here.
We will las cannon. I don't know. Yeah. Let's las cannon your Zoe's. And then we're going to actually shoot the other shots here.
Yeah, into the Gaunts.
Into the Gaunts.
Yep.
So las cannon hits.
That one hits. Yeah.
Does wound.
Okay. Yeah.
On your invul.
4 up. Yes.
Okay.
And you'll be -1 to hit these guys because of stealth from the venom.
From him. Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah.
The bubble. Yeah.
And we drop 1. That's a lethal.
And a wound.
Wounds.
So
AP. Yeah, it's the 5 up actually. It's just 2 because it's AP.
AP1.
AP1. Sorry.
I have
You do
cover.
have cover.
So I have 1 dies, 1 fails. Oh,
Yeah.
and I still get the 5 up, 2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah.
Let's make them both. We do.
Okay. We will shoot the Reapers. Are going to shoot. Like, here's the question too. There's only how many of those guys left? 6?
6 of them. Yeah.
What's his stat line?
He is T6, 5 wounds with the 3 up save.
T6, 5 wounds with a 3 up save. We're going to actually fire. We're going to get really greedy here.
All right.
3 of our Reapers into him.
Yep.
At the big profile, and then 2 of our Reapers into them.
And the blast profile there.
Yep.
All right.
And we will spend a CP to make these sustained.
All right.
And just sustained and ignores cover.
Right. Oh, he ignores cover. Good. You will still be -1 to shoot them from the venom. But
Yep. Rerolling ones, of course.
Rerolling ones.
Nice. Sustained. So get those in. This is against the big. No, that 3 still hit. So because I'm shooting the 3 were into those.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Still good.
So just sustained. And then this is going to be strength 10 into
T6.
3s. Just 2.
2.
AP is -2. Ignores cover.
So 5 ups. Oh man.
Greg, you say
They're not giving you a break right now.
We're -1 to hit here, but we do have the 2 sustained.
You get any blast bonuses on these ones?
I don't think so. Let's double check though. Yeah, so just drop 2, pick up 2.
Gain 2, yep.
2s.
Yeah.
AP -2 ignores cover, so it's just their...
Ignores cover, that's just... Oh, they're dead. 4 of them are dead then.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 on the objective? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then he's OC3.
He's OC3, yep.
But I'm trying to kill it. So pistols here. So 2 fusion pistols. Okay. Just the 1.
They hit on 3s normally?
Oh, they do.
Stealth.
He's stealth. Even in
melee, it still counts. Shooting attack.
That's brutal. Wait, that's... And then I have the 4... Because the flamer pistols, they don't actually have pistol.
Oh, funny.
I don't think they do anyway. Yeah, they are flamer pistols, but they don't have pistols. Right. So there's 3 other pistols. There I hit.
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
No wounds.
No one's. And then
Eldrad does.
Eldrad. He does. Isn't that?
Mm-mm. Nope. Anti-character precision psychic. Oh, he has a shrieking pistol.
He's got a little pistol too. That hits.
You don't give me hope. Okay, we will have... That's it, because he everything blanked there. So we will go to charges.
Yes.
We'll charge the gaunts there in the middle.
I will overwatch. I can overwatch with the zone thropes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
Go ahead.
Okay. I just, you're going to tank shock me. Oh, you have...
I don't have TF.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll still do it. The Neuro Tyrant can't see you because he's not through there. Looking for a nice 6 here. Negative. That is it. All right.
We're in.
Boom.
And then we will charge Lycus in.
Yeah.
She got plenty to get away from... She had 7, so she can get far away from your dude.
No, yeah. That's good.
To here. I don't think she does it here.
How many attacks possible. Do you have in total?
A lot, but not enough, I believe.
Okay.
So I'll double check though for you, because I know you're wanting to do your strat.
Yeah, it's just if it's physically possible, then I would burn it. If it's...
So she has 5 at 4, 2, -1.
Yep.
And then she has 6, or she has 5 more at 6, 2,
10.
2. And then they each have, this guy only has the 2 attacks.
So technically, if you got a full house, you would sweep me there. But is there any AP on the regular guy? Their guys are AP 2.
Yeah, he's not.
I think I should, just to be safe, burn the CP, because you could just...
You fight here first, so...
Oh, the Lictor, yeah. All right, Lictor boy. Let's see, 4, 5, 6 on 2s. Nice, at sustained, come back in. And on...
This is all in Eldrad, or...
So precision I'll declare after. I will put them into Eldrad to start, so 5 of them there.
All right, he is at 3, and this is 2 damage each, so I'll just roll him 2 at a time.
4 ups. 4 ups.
He's dead.
Oh.
And then we have the 3 more.
Yes, 3 more. 3
more dead. So the 3 not worthwhile guys.
And then I will gain a CP because he killed character.
Absolutely brutal. We will, we'll fight over here first. You can't interrupt anyway. So
right.
3 attacks. Got to kill 2 gaunts on 3 attacks. Nope. So that's tough. Yeah, there you go.
That is a wound, which I do fail.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll just leave the one on the objective.
And then Lycus, her attacks are different, so I have to do them differently. On 2s.
Nice.
On 3s. Look at these 2s, man.
Oh, man.
That would have wounded on her other ones, but 2 at AP -2.
Okay.
Pains.
Oh, I did spend it. Yeah, that's right. 1 dice.
And then...
Bonk.
Okay, reroll 1s.
Nice.
And nothing special. Oh, those are lethal hits, actually.
Okay.
So,
2 lethals in there then?
yeah. And then here we go on 2.
2s.
Okay.
Nice.
5 more?
AP 2?
Yeah, AP 2 per 2.
So 5 more. Oh, for
Roll
2.
5 and then reroll.
If I make any, these 2. If I make any of them, nope.
Okay.
5 more go down.
2 more. And they hit. They both wound.
Make 1. Feel the pain. Nope. Other one goes down.
So I'll control that objective.
You will control that one.
Something. Gosh, though. Gosh, golly.
Close. I mean, I 1 gaunt there, 5 gaunts there.
Oh, technically I get to attack here as well.
Oh, for sure.
So
Of course.
4. Now we hit. And 5s and 6s. 2.
4 ups. Nope.
He's down to 1.
on 1.
And then we've got 3 more guys.
I'll hit.
6 is here. Nothing.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, though, Craig. That's a brutal turn.
I mean, you were close.
Yeah, what happened over here ended up being. I think that's what took me. I got really greedy to try to get the 10 points.
Really need to kill the Pyrovore at all.
No, but he's a plague in my backline.
He is, absolutely.
At this point, everything back there he can absolutely just shellac.
Yeah.
So at this point, when we know how this is going to go, I do want to play it out, but we know how it's going to go. But taking you off a point was good.
Yep.
It does limit your primary, but failing to get Cold the Horde and
that's big. Yeah.
and bring it down, both are terrible.
Now you could theoretically hold on to.
I got to hold on,
Horde. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Both
Those guys are all in combat with me, so
Yep.
You can't shoot me unless you fall back. If you fall back, I can Overwatch them. So
Yep.
we're at 1 CP.
All right, we'll go into Tyranids turn 4 and see what we can do with it. So into turn 4 for the Tyranids, we don't have a lot of forces, but we were able to bring back 11 gaunts with the reviving, was it Unending Swarm or something?
Mm-hmm.
We brought back 6 from this squad right here and 5 in that squad. So, and they passed Battle Shock, so it allowed me to flip primary, gave me a good 15 primary here. In terms of other things, I got Overwhelming Force and Defense Stronghold, so nothing too fancy. Overwhelming Force, I got to kill one of the 2 tanks.
I got Battle Shock here too.
Oh, yeah, my little gargoyle in the corner.
Chad Goyle, his Battle Shock.
Okay. So he's definitely not doing anything. Not that he had a goal this turn, but yeah, there's not much to do. The Zoanthropes have just moved up to get ready to shoot. So let us do that. These guys are still T9, right?
Yes, T9.
Okay, so there's no point going to the lower profile. Yeah, we'll start with the Zoanthropes, just going right into you. The Neurotyrant has to go into the back one there.
Oh, that's not a blast attack, so it can.
Nope. Yep. So we'll start with the two lances on 2s. Actually, hold on. Not that it'll matter, but they have to Battle Shock too.
Oh, yeah.
They're fine.
Oh, they're fine.
Okay, so the 2 attacks on 2s. They both hit, not lethal.
3's here, right?
And 3's here.
5 up Invuln.
5 up Invuln. I should use a free strat from the Hive Tyrant to reroll that. No! Okay, just 1. Oh,
He's fine.
He's fine.
Wow.
I should be at
That's something.
2 CP. I should be at 1 CP. Actually, that couldn't have been free because I used free on the regen. So I'm at 1 CP.
Okay.
He's fine. Unfortunate. We'll have to do the Neurotyrant into the other one. 10 swings.
That's pretty good.
That is very good. That is 6. These are going to be on 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
AP1, 2 damage. Normal.
4 up. Now we're making saves.
Okay.
Where were these saves earlier?
So that one's at 7.
7.
And this one's at 5. Okay. We'll do my 3 Hive Guard here. Going to try and whittle that down.
2 are indirect and then 1 is not, right?
Not. We are not in lethal range. Whoops. So the one direct fire gets 2 hits.
Most of those were lethal.
Oh, no wounds.
Right.
And then the other one, maybe I should have just fired at the other guy. Oh, man, all these 6s. And 2 wounds there. AP1.
These are 2 damage each?
1 damage each.
Got him.
All right.
I have cover against indirect, right? So.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Big. That's big.
Yeah.
That's no overwhelming force now.
That is no overwhelming force yet.
No overwhelming force.
We've got a whole bunch of pistols I can fire off here.
Yeah. I'm a dad, Chad. I get to say things like that.
We killed all. Nope, there's one flamer still in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22 shots.
Gross. Into light. Poor Lycus, man. What'd she ever do to you? Oh, wait. No, she actually did a lot. So, yeah, that's fair. No, that's okay.
Those are lethal and sustain.
We used to.
A lot of misses, but that's fine. So we got, what, 5 of those there?
5 back in.
5 back in.
This is 4s into 3s?
3s into 3s.
Oh, yeah.
So 4s, but twin linked.
Solid roll. I can't hate on that.
Not bad at all.
Okay. I'll just roll these. That's all right.
Sure. Yeah. So it's 13.
What's the AP nothing?
AP
so
nothing.
It's 5 up, and then it's a 2 up. So.
Oh yeah.
5 up. We're good. Okay. So he's dead.
He did.
Now the rest of these are 2 ups.
Yeah.
She takes no wounds. I'm gonna roll your dice from now on.
They, the dice, they ebb and flow.
Yeah.
Sometimes mine have been when we first got them. Oh, they're so bad. And those are really good.
Yeah, I've seen what you can do with those dice. I don't actually want to roll them. But
okay, so Pyrovore going back into the other guys there. Dark Reapers will take 4 shots. 3, 4. You still T3, right?
Yeah.
That'll be 4 AP1, 1 damage, ignore cover.
3, so I'll take the big guy because his gun's no different.
Sure.
Really. And then another one. And then I'm going to move. What's the range on him?
12-inch flamer.
Yeah, so we'll take, this is the leader, so we'll take these 2, and then... Skadoodle.
That's see. There.
Ooh, you know what? Let's take a chat member.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's go for Chris Bow.
Chris.
He's been hanging out up there.
Almost.
Chris, buddy.
Thank you, Chris Bow.
Buddy, come on, buddy. Chris.
No.
Chris.
All the other ones have been helping you. Chris Bow said
I'm going to talk with that guy. All right, so just 2 inches.
2 inches.
Enough to get me cover, I guess. I don't know if that thing ignores cover or not, but...
I don't think that one has the ignores cover. I have to double check. I used to use them all the time, but it's been a little bit since I've brought out the psychophages. Yes, theirs is one of them that does ignore cover.
Okay.
So we will go with him then. It is 2 shots. 2 wounds, AP1, ignore cover.
Make him because...
Good,
yeah.
nice.
Oh, great. Oh, ignores cover.
Ignores cover.
Ignores cover. 3?
They have 3 up.
They have 3 up. Yeah, they're good. So
yeah.
I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is one of those sheets that I didn't have in here. That's okay.
That's
we'll
right there.
it out.
In the front.
That's fire drive. Oh, yeah. 3 up. You're right.
Yeah, you're good.
Awesome. Okay.
Not killing things.
I have Tyrant charging in?
I think so. I've got the Biovore, and I've got, because I don't need mine, and that one's on. I guess I have these 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 gaunts that can shoot you.
Oh, yeah.
6, 7, 8. These also be lethal. Nice. And only 1 miss. And then 6s, twin linked. Nope, just 2 of them.
We're good.
Okay. I guess we fire the Spore Mine off into this one to just try and deal with it. 1 shot. A hit. No wound.
Okay. Hive Tyrant charge.
Now it is the Hive Tyrant's turn. It's a long one.
It is. That token. Let's move this token because it's not actually here.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be. And this guy, we'll turn him so it's no confusing.
It'll be a 7 for sure.
That's not the easiest.
Did I not move him? We'll see.
You were looking to get like lethal auras and stuff.
That's true. Yeah, he must be. Let's go West Falcon here. Wes. Thank you, Wes. We need 7 on 2 dice. This is average. There we go.
Here I thought Wes would root for the underdog. So much.
Hive Tyrant, he makes it in. I might as well charge the Psychophage into the Dark Reapers as well. Yeah. He's pretty good at munching small things like that. 8.
He gets around the container. What do you think?
Oh, well, he can go right. These ones they can go through. Yeah, you just can't end on it. So
he's in.
He is in.
This is so bad.
Just the final remnants of the swarm. But I'm not going to get overwhelming force, which is a bummer right now.
Yeah. What was the other one you had?
Defense Stronghold, which
get that.
I should get that one. Yeah, let's just go with the Hive Tyrant here. Get rid of... Do Lycus have any modifiers to hit?
No.
Okay. Let's start with the big swings then. On 2s, rerolling one. No, not rerolling 1s, but you got sustains. He's been pretty good with the sustains. And 2s, rerolling 1s here. All right, so 6, 7 of them. AP2, 3 damage.
She does.
Oh, ooh.
Big time.
Big.
Which we all knew that was going to be the case.
Yeah.
I'd have tried to kill her with the gaunts, but...
And then they cannot pile in because they did not make a charge, so we just have Psychophage.
That might have been the move, try to kill... Oh, I guess you had to...
I had to fight with the Hive Tyrant first, yeah.
We also have the...
Oh, the Lictor does get to go first, yeah.
Was he? That actually I don't know if it mattered.
I don't think he rolled. Let's roll them right here. Nope, he is battle shocked.
Okay, well, that matters because he can't hold the objectives.
Yes.
They're sticky right now, so...
Right.
Even if he kills me.
So those hit, and then a sustained in there, and then 2s.
Okay, so 4?
4 of them.
At 5 ups. 3 guys die, and that is going to be... Actually, I'll take it on the...
Turret.
The turret.
It is 2 damage, so the turret will just take...
Yeah, so then I take... Yeah, so I leave a single flamer pistol, 2 fusion pistols, 2 power swords.
Perfect.
I'll power sword you back here.
Yeah, you sure.
Not -1 to hit you, right?
No, not melee.
5s and 6s. AP -2.
Got him.
Dead.
You got him. Nice.
Oh my goodness, this guy. Oh my goodness.
He's been doing more than I expected. And then we'll have the Psychophage go now. You do not have a...
Oh yeah, he's forgotten to fight.
It's fine, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter here. So I'll get +1 to hit you, but not +1 to wound because you're not under half strength. It is 3 swings.
Could do it.
On 2s.
Yep.
Sustain.
2s.
Strength, yeah, 7, so 2s.
Oh.
2 of AP1, 2 damage.
They're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah,
all right.
Okay. All right. I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
But they are fine.
They're fine. So that's it for my turn. I think
we still got to fight back with the 10.
Sorry. Gotta fight back.
Yeah.
And 2s. 1.
1.
We're good.
Oh no. It's terrible.
So yeah, that's where we'll end up. I'm going to hold on to overwhelming force, I think. I think so, because either way you could move off the objectives on your turn 5. Maybe I ditch it. I'll ditch it and hold on to Defense Stronghold from there. So we'll go into Eldar now, turn 5. Turn 5 for Eldar?
Yeah, not a lot of options. I'm out of gas. Greg shadowed, so I ended up... A couple of guys were already battle shocked, but then, because we did that before, I forgot. But my Guardians are battle shocked, my Reapers are battle shocked.
Tanks are not.
Tanks are fine, which was crazy. Even when that one passed 2 battle shocked.
They passed 2 of them.
So we ended up pulling Established Locus. Just the tank was not actually in combat, so we moved it, Established Locus, which I'll get. And then my other one was I kept Cold Horde.
Cold Horde. Yeah.
You know what? Actually, Craig, as I think about it, CP me that out because I know I can't get it.
You want to get rid of Cold Horde?
Yeah. What else could I have gotten?
Which deck have you been drawn from? This one right here?
Yeah.
Assassination.
Where this
Tyrant is Neuro Tyrant, but yeah, they're both.
So that wasn't going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
So can't change the past. The only thing here is we have a little bit of.
Well, try to kill my gargoyle. Nice.
3 flamers into your gargoyle. 2 wounds. He dead. So, okay. Chad Goyle is done.
Goodbye.
That was more like a petty sort of thing. Out of spite.
Sure.
One of the best motivations anyway. So.
And then my Psycho.
Yeah, your Psycho. The other goal here, chat, was... Go ahead.
Oh, no, go for it.
Was just to move... Make things harder to kill.
Yeah.
Get him out of the way. I mean, it doesn't matter. If he gets Bring It Down, he can still probably get 2.
Yeah.
But... Because, I mean, Tyrant will kill this thing, but, you know.
The other one is hard for me to deal with. So
that was it.
All right, Psycho. How many swings? 4 this time. On 2s, we got a sustain. And then on 2s again. Those are 2 Devies at 2 damage, and then 3 at -1, 2 damage.
Feel like they're probably dead? They're dead.
Yep, they're dead.
Okay.
Psychophage eats them up. And with that, there's nothing else. We'll just
interesting enough, don't fall them back for me. Make you kill them this turn. So if you get no prisoners,
I don't get them.
it's fewer points.
Yep. That works out well for you.
Very weird sort of like
interaction.
Thing. You may have already gotten no prisoners. I don't remember.
Oh, no, I haven't drawn it yet.
Yeah.
So then with that, it'll just be quickly turn 5 for the Tyranids here coming up. So pretty quick turn for the Tyranids. We drew Cleanse and Extend. So I spawned enough Gaunts back on the center units so they don't have the Battle Shock. So we've got a Cleanse, we've got Extend. I feel like we have to leave you guys with something here.
Are you not entertained, chat?
So the Hive is going to just finish off this thing that the Gaunts did so well at chipping off damage, but the Hive Tyrant needs to do it. So we've got 6 big swings. Should hopefully do it here. Hitting you on 2s. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, no lethals, no sustain for you.
That is 3 wounds. AP2. It's alive on 2 wounds. I got the smaller swings. We drop one of those. T9.
Yeah.
Just 1 wound. I might as well CP reroll one of them for fun. Nope, 1 wound. AP2.
AP2, 5 up for all the marbles. But guess what? I too have a CP. Yeah, transport. No, in the box.
No, it goes down. And that'll pretty much be the game. So we'll do the final scores. Yes, thank you for the game. We'll do the final tallies and come back to a post-game discussion for you guys. And there you guys have the final score. Tyranids kind of ran away. It was a close game up until the last turn, but it did come down to you just did not have enough gas to keep going. And with the Swarm, it's actually pretty viable playing a Swarm in Invasion Fleet. The ability to bring back a whole bunch of Gaunts every turn is fantastic, and really that kept me in the game.
If you're going to play Invasion Fleet, I think you at least bring 2 Swarm squads so that you can take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So the flaws in the Eldar. I mean, this is a flavorful list.
We played more flavorful.
Yeah, and I think it's a lot of fun. The Aspect Warriors and the Phoenix Swords are a lot of fun. I don't know if Lycus is worth it. I certainly don't know that Baharath is worth it for the cost. The Fuegan you have to have.
He is very good.
You have to have
Fire
Fuegan.
Dragons.
And I think there's even a place for Osterman, although really Osterman and the Dire Avengers now I think post change. I don't know post nerf. I don't know that they're very worth it either. Your best bet with Eldari for those who may be watching who want to play Eldari, your best bet I think is to really push up on Dark Reapers, push up on Fire Dragons, and then bikes for mobility. I don't think I had a lot of mobility this game.
Not as much as you would expect from an Eldar unit. I mean, your transports were your fastest things besides your warp spiders, and you slammed them kind of into the front lines right away. So,
and surprisingly, it actually paid off. It worked. Yeah. So I thought your list was fantastic. I was probably more scared of the Hive Guard than I needed to be.
I was when we were exchanging lists, I was very worried that the Hive Guard, realizing they actually could be good into Eldar, I was worried that they might just dumpster a squad right off the bat. I'm glad they didn't. They made you think about them a little bit.
Oh yeah, very much so.
I'm glad that they didn't just delete squads, which realistically they don't do, but they have a chance of doing nonetheless. So,
but you're really the all-star standout here were your Gaunt squads.
The Gaunts, yes.
I think.
The Gaunts did great.
Really, even the Zoanthropes were kind of lackluster.
So the big thing was you failing the battle shock on the Avatar.
Yes.
Because that allowed me to go 2s and 2s with the Zoanthropes. And if the Avatar was at, say, 9 wounds after that instead of 2 or 3,
yeah, it would have been different.
He would be cleaning through my lines probably still. So that was a big swing because then I could deal with you with just Gaunts instead of worrying about, what else am I supposed to do against him? Yeah.
I thought you played a great game, Craig. I don't know what I would have looked here, what I would have done differently on your front. I thought your rapid ingress here was fantastic. I felt like the move of the Biobore in the backfield was great. There's nowhere I saw that, a glaring or obvious error other than a couple like, hey, I didn't quite make lethal. Or
wasn't on the little things.
But, other than that, I thought you played a good game. I probably could have positioned a little better, would be my guess. But I don't know that winning the game was in the cards of this list, but it was fun. I tried.
It was a fun list. I think you played it pretty dang well too. You had a few rolls that swung one way. So again, the failing battle shock was a big swing, and then the fire dragons into the Hive Tyrant was a big swing as well.
Yeah, I mean, dice. It's a dice game, right?
Dice game.
Dice will affect it. Any game can go either way. We did mention at one point. I don't know if the camera was running that. I said, boy, if that Hive Tyrant had died to those fire dragons, this is a very different game.
Very different game.
Your CP economy is different. Your lethal hits are gone.
Yep.
And more importantly, I have a fire dragon squad there. I also felt like that was a dice sort of turning point.
Yeah.
As well. Your Lictor living as long as he
surviving that long
was a huge point. It tied up my Guardian squads who could have otherwise been in the middle helping me. Flamers are really good.
Yes, they're very good against the Gaunts.
Yeah, the Gaunts. So that was definitely something to do. I did have some lucky dice, some with my transfers.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a dice game.
But I don't know that it other than those two areas, it's hard. And then the three big breaks were these three, I think.
Yeah.
And boy howdy.
Yeah.
Chat, fire dragons are still very good.
They are very good.
Don't let that turn you away from fire dragons.
They are fantastic, but 4-up invones be 4-up invones sometimes.
The other thing I would say too is that because I took all the Phoenix Lords, I had fewer squads, so you have a worse action economy. Like I didn't get to recover assets.
Yep.
So let that, when you're building lists, try to consider your action economy. But it also limits me because I don't have that in and out of the transport option that I might have otherwise had I have more squads. So that would have been helpful. But still a lot of fun. I usually run bikes with this list. Wind Riders are great.
They can do a lot of damage.
They shred Gaunts. So it would have been nice, but it wasn't the cards for me today.
Yeah, I think, like you said, the aspect warriors, the leaders. What are the fancy names for them?
The Phoenix Lords.
Phoenix Lords.
Yeah.
I do think, I don't know off the top of my head all the point values, but I don't know if Baroth is worth it. The 5-man squad of Swooping Hawks, I still love and put in my Eldar.
Yeah, they're great for
actions,
zipping around. Strike.
But yeah, the 6-inch deep strike you get with Baroth is cool. Is it worth that many points? Because you could have a whole nother squad.
Yeah,
just doing around actions.
He does. I think he's 110. I think he costs more than a squad.
Yeah, so you could have 2 squads. You could have one back there doing actions, one still over here doing actions. And yeah, I don't know about Ozerman now. Maybe
he did some work.
He did do some work,
but he dies easy.
That's the thing. He does die relatively easy.
The detachment's rough. You know what? I did miss early on. Another mistake I made was I missed that opportunity with the Banshees to negate your -1 to be hit.
That was
big.
That
could have made a difference.
The Broodlord probably would have been dead. And you would have had one less turn of -1 to hit. So a CP where you wouldn't have turn you wouldn't have need to spend that CP.
Might have made a big difference.
That was a potential swing there too.
Also kept forgetting to use it here for no reason. Although that strat may be locked to Aspect Warriors as I think about it. So maybe I'll double check. I don't know. But this, I've talked with a lot of Eldari players and this is not my main army. Grey Knights are my main army, but this is, from what I understand, this detachment is not considered the strongest. Yeah. You're almost better off running this list in the Warhost detachment.
The basic one.
How can you do that? And you're coming to be on stream with all your sweet Lords.
No, the models look amazing.
Yeah.
They're great. I love to see them. Love to have some variety on the channel. I sometimes play Eldar. You've seen them, but it's not like this. I play the Spirit Conclave, so I don't really use any Aspect Warriors except for Swooping Hawks. So
you gotta have them.
Gotta have them. Gotta have something that can deep strike.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for being on the game. I loved it.
What a blast.
I'll have to get you on again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this, seeing some more variety.
Thanks for putting up with me, guys.
It's great opponent. Very good player. Again, we were playing some more casual lists, so
I love that opportunity too.
Yes, me too.
I don't get a lot of that up north. It feels like we're always grinding.
I know. Down here, it's a lot of that too. So I'm trying to, especially this summer, while we wait for the point changes and the new missions, I just want to have some fun with some stuff that I wouldn't normally bring. And maybe could be competitive if you tune some things out. Obviously, don't bring Hive Guard. They're fun. They're not good.
And let's be honest, you need some wins for morale, for what Matt is going to do to you.
Yes.
Playing Death Guard for the next 3 months.
This will either be right before or right after Matt kicks my butt with Death Guard, and it's going to be painful.
So savor this.
Yes.
Savor this win.
I will savor this win.
You earned it. You deserve it. And man, are you going to need it. So I play Death Guard as well. So I'll be on the other end of that.
Yes. Awesome. Well, we had a great game. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you again for the game.
Thanks, Craig.
And we'll see you next time here at Maelstrom Game Studios.